Hello everybody and welcome back to Jack Rigo Productions Super Bowl predictions. As you can see, we are both wearing our Eagles jerseys because we are Eagles fans. We think the Eagles are going to win. We'll get back into that in a moment. But first, let's talk about the Super Bowl. Philadelphia Eagles, minus 1.5 points. Eagles made a huge run this year because of just their talent, their expedition, and everything in the team. They've just been a great team overall. What do you think, Dad?
Absolutely. I think the Eagles exceeded expectation. Jalen Hurts took a big jump from last year to this year when they were a 9-8 team to a 14-3 team. Now 16-3, including the 2 playoff games.
Yes.
He's a good dual threat. He's basically like Lamar Jackson, except he throws the ball better than Lamar Jackson. He's got better wide receivers than Lamar Jackson ever had after the awesome trade of A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, who they traded the year before.
They didn't trade.
Traded up to get him, my mistake. And they run the ball with Sanders. Offensively, they're really good. Okay, you speak about the defense.
The defense has been outstanding. They picked up a bunch of guys. They picked up Hassan Reddick from the Panthers. They picked up Javon Hargrave, but I think they picked him up years ago. But they picked him up at some point last year or 2 years ago. They picked up Sue and Linval Joseph, 2 great defensive tackles.
Talk about the 4 guys that got a sack for the 10 sacks for the first time in NFL history.
4 guys
have 10 sacks. Same team. Never happened before. History of the NFL. Well, since 1982 when they started counting sacks as a stat.
You got Javon Hargrave.
How many?
Javon Hargrave got 10 plus. Hassan Reddick I know got 16. Josh Sweat got 10 plus. And Brandon Graham got 10 plus. And Brandon Graham's been on the team since 2010, so he's a homegrown boy.
And this team can stop the run as well, too. Kansas City has a good background with Pacheco and McKinnon, who got speed.
But I just don't see them really running for much yards. Maybe they can get like 80 to 90 yards as a team.
Right. Absolutely. Now let's get on the Kansas City side. Even though we're Philadelphia Eagles fans, we have absolutely, at least me,
we've got
enormous respect for Patrick Mahomes. I think by the end of his career in 15 years or whatever, he's going to be the second best quarterback of all time behind Brady.
Yep.
He's been absolutely amazing what he's done.
He will be.
So far what he's done, I mean, I think he could win 4 Super Bowls, match Montana and Terry Bradshaw. It's going to be tough to win 7, really.
Yeah.
But he's been great already with 2 MVPs in 5 years.
And 3 Super Bowl appearances.
3 Super Bowl appearances. And if people say, if he loses, it tarnishes his legacy. I'm like, he's too young to tarnish his legacy. If he goes like 1-4 in Super Bowls, that can be tough. But right now, he's still too young to tarnish any legacy. I think that he's got some weapons that are not playing, but he's got probably the best weapon of tight ends in the NFL right now. Kelsey, who gets open all the time. Seems like in every playoff game he has 10 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. He's amazing, really.
Yes.
He's got some injuries. Mecole Hardman being hurt. Juju Smith-Schuster's banged up.
Kadarius Toney's out.
Valdez-Scantley's decent, and Sky Moore is a young guy who really hasn't proved anything. So the bang up is a part of the reason why I like Philly in this game. But Mahomes has the highest ankle sprain too, like 3 weeks ago. 3 or 4? 3, right?
I think it was
3 because it was in the divisional.
Yeah, 3.
And it's tough to move around a high ankle sprain. He was amazing what he did against Cincinnati. He got clutch jobs. This is tough. This is like picking against Brady with him. It's tough. It really is. I speak more about Kansas City's defense.
Kansas City's defense is a sub-below average defense, except for...
I don't think it's so below. I think it's average. I wouldn't put it below
the defense
average.
as a whole, or is there...
Okay, I don't think it's below. Okay, continue on.
I just saw earlier on the NFL Network, they were talking about their pass defense. It's terrible. They're like 32nd in the league in receiving yards per game. And
they do have Chris Jones, though.
Yes, they do have a good pass front, but compared to the Eagles' offensive line, I think they may be able to double team him and be able to block him.
Oh, I hope you're right, but I wouldn't call them below average. Stats in the regular season don't mean anything. What they did in the playoffs, they did a good job against Jacksonville when they needed to, And last week they were clutch against Cincinnati. They held Burrow to 20 points, which I think was wonderful because we know how great Burrow is, which I think he'll be winning some Super Bowls at some point too.
Yeah. All right, now let's get to score predictions.
Okay.
You go first.
You go first.
No, you go first.
Okay. I think this game is really, really close. And KC could win. I'm not saying that they can. I'm not a puke homer rooting for my team. Oh, Eagles 38-7. I'm not one of those stupid people who do like that. Yeah, my team's gonna win. Yeah. I hate people like that. They're a bunch of friggin' morons. All right, realistic score prediction: Philadelphia 27, Kansas City 24. I think it's possibly a last-second field goal. Hopefully, they kick a field goal and hold them in the fourth quarter. But we really want the score to be 26-24 because that's what we have as a score.
Is that for any square?
Any square. That's hard. And then another one we have is 7-6. So we would like 27-16, 17-6 at half or whatever. Not likely with these teams. All right, someone did get a lot of sleep. Go ahead. What's your pick?
I know. It's okay if I didn't get much sleep, but that's fine. All right, we're not going to get much sleep tonight after the Super Bowl because I'm probably...
Well, hopefully it's a good win. You might get a lot of sleep if it's the other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're having fun. I'm not going to cry. We don't cry after games. Go ahead. Make your big prediction.
All right.
What do you think?
So I think the Eagles are going to score 30-plus points in this game.
Okay. 30 what?
I think the final score is going to be 35-28.
Okay, that's a weird score, 8-5, but okay, 35-28. That's a great game. We'll be entertained in that kind of game. Hopefully,
Mahomes throws 2 interceptions.
no, hopefully he does. We'll have to.
Who's your
see.
MVP?
Oh, MVP?
Do you think it's going to be Jalen Hurts?
No, I'm gonna go a little off different. I don't like to always pick the quarterback because it's the quarterback wins every time, which is a bunch of garbage. Von Miller won Super Bowl 50, so it's not always. Let's give it to Sanders. Sanders runs for $125 and 2 touchdowns.
That'd be a good performance.
How about that? Unexpected.
How about Devontae Smith as MVP?
Receivers hardly ever win though. Jerry Rice is the only one I can think of.
Julian
Edelman and Rice. That's 2 in 30-something years.
Deion Branch.
3 in 30-something years.
Yeah,
Patriots have 2 of them. How ironic is that?
Yes. But I would do with
Realistically, it's Hurts.
It could be Devontae Smith.
How about on defense?
Defense, maybe Hassan Reddick, Brandon Graham.
The score's 35-28. No defensive guy's going to win. Hurts is fine. As long as they win the game. Matthew got this shirt for Christmas. I love the white with the green.
I got this before Christmas actually.
Old Jalen Hurts.
A rookie year Jalen Hurts jersey because he wore number 2 his rookie year and they switched to number 1.
I'm also hoping that they change to the Kelly Green next year as their alternates, which I grew up.
They're going to do that next year.
Well, I hope they wear it 3 games. Ditch the all black like every other team.
All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.
Also, one more thing. This video is not sponsored by the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl, or Doritos.
Also, too, if this is on YouTube, if you like it and share it, that would be wonderful. I greatly appreciate it. If it's on Instagram, hopefully you like it, comment, etc. Take care. God bless. Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Enjoy your food.
And we'll see you
next time. Maybe we'll see you for a recap.
Or maybe after a last-second play.
All right. Well, maybe we'll record it as it happens. All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.